Weather on the Threes is brought to you by Elite Exteriors, roofing, siding, windows, and gutters.
And we're back right now once again, 5:44. Temperatures on the chilly side outside. Look at this, down to 27 right now in Omaha officially, and that is key. We talked about the temperature being very crucial yesterday. We're looking at areas freeze back up this morning. All that snow that fell yesterday kind of melting in the afternoon with temperatures in the mid-30s. Now we're looking at some slick spots redevelop. Fortunately, the winds are still pretty light out of the south-southwest at 8 miles per hour. But obviously, the cold weather and the slick spots, that's going to be the concern this morning. Look at this, kind of jumps right out at you. 17 right now to Camas. So that's the cold spot. Lincoln, you're holding at 23. And then as we go into southwestern Iowa, temperatures a little bit closer to 30. Right now, Red Oak 28, Clarinda 30, and down on the campus of Northwest Missouri State, Maryville checking in at 29 degrees. All right, as we go across town again, we actually saw skies clear overnight. That's allowing for temperatures to fall a little bit. Fortunately, we're looking at dry conditions here on Viper HD radar as we move from West Omaha back into Council Bluffs. Kind of the same situation there. I do expect clouds to fill back in, so it's going to be kind of gray today, and at times we could see some very light snow or a few flurries out there. Won't amount to much. Again, a majority of that back to the northwest of us. The active weather, north central Nebraska through the Dakotas on into Minnesota, and even as our upper level storm kind of spins up here, things have diminished just a little bit. So certainly some better news for us, although it is going to continue to be kind of cool at least the next couple of days. In fact, as we track the temperatures over the next 24 hours, you can see mid to upper 20s in town on average this morning. We'll gradually warm back above 30 degrees this afternoon. You see the clouds, though, indicated by the gray. There's the light snow and flurries. A majority of that stays to the northwest of us. But once again, we could see a little bit of that move in as we head through the afternoon. Temps probably in the mid-30s and then beginning to cool after sunset. So watch again for a few slick spots to develop with some refreeze as we head towards the second half of the evening drive. So for today, clouds move in, again a few flurries, 35 to high. Winds will pick up a little bit out of the west at 10 to 20. Maybe a few flurries tonight, otherwise we'll keep the clouds around. That actually holds temperatures up a little bit, upper 20s for lows, but that is cold enough to give us a little refreeze. And then as we head through the day tomorrow, again, a majority of the sky condition will be cloudy, little cool, maybe a few flurries possible there. Otherwise, a big warm-up on the way the rest of the weekend, and we finally get a chance to dry out. Look at that, temperatures up to 43 Thursday, mid-40s Friday, Saturday, and now Sunday. And it looks like that next weather system slowing down, maybe about a 20% chance for a sprinkle or a flurry next Monday. I still think we're mild, and then maybe a little cooler with a better chance of moisture coming in as we go out from that 7-day period. But looking better, definitely, as we go down the road. And once again, a reminder, kind of the winter equivalent of Storm Shield. It's called Snowcast. You can download that to your smartphone, and it'll follow you around. You have one location right now. They're going to continue to work on that and advance that. But one location, but it will follow you around, and it does a really good job. I checked yesterday. I have it on my phone. I was like, all right, let's see how good this is, because it was a tough snow forecast. Sure. Had about 2.3 inches of snow, and we got just over 2 here, so it did a good job. Once it came around, it was kind of shooting up at about 3.5 there for a time. Sure. Once it kind of read the radar, and you can see the radar as part of that app, it kind of figured everything and said, you know what, I think we're going to just see real light snow and flurries in the afternoon, but it did a really good job.
I was going to say, because you were talking all morning